Hey guys, Dimebot here. So the Destiny 2 beta ended in the middle of the last week, and I've taken some time to kind of collect some thoughts and kind of think about how I really felt about the beta. So let's get the most important thing out of the way first. Has Bungie done a good job getting Destiny 2 to run on PC? Yeah, they have. It runs great. It's got plenty of graphics options. It's got everything you could want. Supports arbitrary resolutions. It runs fantastic. I even switched video cards in the middle of the beta. Went from a 980 to a 1080 and works great. Tested on a couple systems around here. Runs just fine. You can run it on a pretty low spec machine and it'll still hit 60, which is pretty important considering that, you know, it's a shooter. So yes, Bungie have nailed it on PC. The game runs absolutely perfectly. Now, I am not a Destiny 1 player. I didn't want to play it on console because controller, FPS, it's not my thing. I understand some people like it. I don't. I have to have mouse and keyboard for my FPS, so I wasn't going to play Destiny 1 on console. I'm looking forward to it on PC now, which is interesting because I have no emotional investment in any of the characters, and the beta didn't really give me that. I mean, Cayde 6 seems kind of funny. I don't know about the other two, Zavala and what's her name. They're barely in it, so yeah, I don't know. I want to kill Ghaul. That's the emotional hook that I got. Ghaul kicked me off the edge of a platform into the city, and I want to go blow his ass up for that. I don't care that he threw my space Rubik's Cube thing off. I want to get him for kicking me in the face. So that's my emotional hook, but you know what? It's enough because the shooting action was great. There's a couple things that maybe were a little weird to me. I don't understand the power weapon thing. Why is my sniper rifle a power weapon? Fires bullets. Shouldn't it be a kinetic weapon? Like, that system doesn't make sense to me. I really look forward to digging into the skill trees and seeing what you can do with the subclasses, but that whole the kinetic and the energy weapon thing makes sense. The power weapon and what were power weapons, that makes no sense. Why is a shotgun? Because I don't know. It didn't click with me. Maybe it'll start to make more sense after I play the game more. That's maybe like the big takeaway from the game that I didn't like, is the weapon system was weird. In terms of content, there wasn't a lot in the beta. Obviously, you can play through the first mission with each of the three classes and play the strike with each of the three classes. I did so. The first mission is a great showpiece. It really shows off the lighting and the weather effects and gets you introduced to the game. It has a really cool tower defense sequence with lots of shit exploding everywhere. It's fun. It's fun. The strike, though, I think, is really where I'm going to invest some time in the game, as well as exploring the more open world stuff like the European Dead Zone. Inverted Spire is a hell of a lot of fun. It was great with all three classes. It's easy to join. You go in with 3 people and you just blitz through it. You kill everything. You kill this really cool boss in a really nice fight, and you get some loot. The area that we explored was really nice. It had varied terrain. It had a lot of jumping, a lot of little puzzles, these little things that shot you through the air across huge gaps. It was nice. It was very well done. It was very well paced. I enjoyed the voice acting. The humor was fun. The enemies were challenging, but I didn't feel overly so. We died on the last boss a couple times, but that's because we, took us a minute to figure out the mechanics for the second phase of the fight. So, that's really on us, the players. Let's talk about the classes a little bit. Titan, not a fan. Like the Hunter, really like the Warlock, but I'm probably going to stick with the Hunter just because I love pistols. That was always my thing, and Borderlands and other shooters, and well, that seems to be what the Hunter specializes in. Plus, that dodge roll is nice because it reloads my weapon, and that freaking beam staff thing that he gets is amazing for the super. Not to say that the Titan super, where he basically turns into a super aggressive Captain America with a shield and sword, is not also cool, and the Warlock jumping up in the air and firing flaming sword blast was awesome, but you look like Darth Maul as a Hunter when you're using your super, and I'm all for that. I understand that you get a bow and arrow as a option as well. I'll probably be sticking with the staff, just saying. I did appreciate how each class felt balanced. They were a lot of fun. Let's talk about PvP. This is going to be a sticking point for some people. I don't really like PvP. And that's not Destiny 2's PvP. That's PvP in shooters in general when it's just straight PvP. I like objective-based PvP, so maybe I'll like some of the other modes better, but I don't plan on spending a lot of time there. And from what I understand, from what I've read of the game and listening to interviews, you don't have to spend a lot of time there if you don't want to. So don't let that turn you off to the game. I'm certainly not. It was fun. 4v4 is, you know, neat. It's small teams. Makes every kill count more. Makes every death count more. So I had a good time with it, but it's not something I'm going to be exclusively spending a lot of time with. That's just me. That's a subjective thing. It's personal. Please do not take that as gospel that the PvP is bad or that you should avoid the game because of it. That is not at all what I'm saying. Don't get it twisted. I just don't like PvP that much. So, probably won't spend a lot of time there. Fortunately, there should be plenty of other content. There's side quests and all sorts of other things. So, do I think that Destiny 2 is going to be worth getting? Hell yeah. I had a ton of fun with it. The gunplay was slick. The worlds were pretty, the strikes were fun. This was a very small slice. I really want more, and we have to wait until October 24th to get it if it comes out on time. But I will say, if you're debating between getting it on console or PC, and you can wait for the PC version, from all the reports I've seen, and you should go check out Digital Foundry's video on it, it's really good. Wait for PC if you can. It's definitely the definitive version of the game. It just controls better, and the graphics, I mean, it'll run as fast as you can pay for, so what more do you want? Alright guys, that is going to do it for me. Just some thoughts on Destiny 2. Look for more coverage, lots and lots and lots more coverage coming on the channel when the game launches in October. I'll see you guys next time.